We now know the town of Cabot is getting $5.1 million to build a new public safety building after the July 2023 flooding. Cabot leaders say this is one of the biggest grants the town has ever received, and the new building could help protect people when it came to future disasters. ABC 22's Matt Holderman spoke with Cabot's Select Board Chair this afternoon, and Matt is now live in the newsroom with more on a story that we first told you about on Friday.
Yeah, Lauren, that's right. The USDA announced last week that Cabot is one of 15 municipalities or groups receiving a share of $36 million, but it wasn't clear how much Cabot's share was going to be. And now that we know it's more than $5 million, town leaders are confident that'll cover at least 2/3 of the cost to construct their new public safety building. Now, as you mentioned, the town's fire department had to be condemned following damage from the July 2023 flooding. That forced them to put their fire trucks and equipment at people's houses while a new temporary station could be built. That station opened earlier this year, but it doesn't have essentials like a sprinkler system. So Cabot Select Board Chair Michael Hogan says they were expecting to get money from FEMA to build the new permanent facility, but that is now in doubt due to how many disasters FEMA is already dealing with this year. He says that's why getting this grant was so important.
Myself and our chief, Dean Deasy, worked together the last couple of months and put together all the paperwork necessary, hoping that we might even have a chance to get it. And it was a long shot, we knew it.
Now, with this grant money, Cabot can now go ahead with their plans to build the new facility on town-owned land along Route 215. Hogan says it'll be a multi-purpose building for both fire and EMS, also training facilities. It'll even be able to serve as an emergency operations center and a shelter for people whenever future disasters may happen. Hogan says once they start construction, it'll take about 1 year to build. They still have to come up with that final 1/3 of funding necessary as well. And they're going to try to get it from FEMA still, but if they can't get it that way, they're going to be applying for other grants first, rather than asking town taxpayers to pay the remaining cost. For now, live in the newsroom, Matt Holderman, ABC 22 News.